Hey look, the water is flowing down here instead of going through this tiny gap. Alright, that's all. I think everything's already all set up. Oh, yeah, that's our extra cube right there. Alright. I don't hear it, so we must be... Nope, never mind, we nailed it. Alright, we solved the puzzle. Thanks for your judgment of support, Krona. For some reason, that little bit of goo over there looked like a horse. Like, why is there a horse over there?
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
Hey, numbers guy. So, how much infinity do we have here? It's like a infinity -1, I think. Well, -2 technically. This place still feels bigger than, like, pretty much everywhere. Like, despite the fact we've gone through so many, like, infinite places, this place looks bigger and grander. Hey, Mithras. Antechamber is the closest analog for this game in a variety of ways. Kind of like that little structure up there. We want to check that out. Yep. Yep. So there's something over there. We should check that out too. Oh, that's actually next to the thing I was going to look at. Alright, perfect. Yep. Resembles a door. Am I slowly losing infinity? I mean, the amount of infinity varies. There's differing amounts of infinity depending on where you're at. Greetings, the real climber. Status report. Well, the bug that stopped us before last time we were playing this has been fixed. So I guess that's our status update. that we are able to proceed, and we are just getting to a new part of the presumably final area. And a very brief concept overview for people that haven't seen this before and have no idea what's going on is that, well, I mean, there's a decent amount of infinity in this game, and you can kind of just shift gravity mostly at will. You have to be next to a surface, and you can shift which direction gravity applies to, basically. And if you look at my cursor, you can see it's purple here, and like the ground also turns a shade of purple here, and we shift over here, it's red. Ground's also kind of reddish. So that's the 6 different sides that we can rotate to. And various explorations and puzzles and such. And oh god, that's something. No, I feel like we're on a train or something. Alright, we want to just go to the implied forward then. We don't seem to be finding anything else interesting off to the sides just yet. Hey there, Hebstar. Anything of interest? Oh yeah, like side areas in the this final area 6 or whatever. I don't think so. I don't think we have found any side areas in here at all yet. The ambience is getting a little spooked. I mean, there's been puzzles in the final area here. But... it's a curious little horn only in the right ear. Alright. This room is louder than other rooms. Yes. Whoa, we've got a lot of colors on this tree. Oh, that's, this... Yeah, we need to bring our, anti-hypercube here, probably, yeah? Okay. Let's go look over at this tree over yonder. Yep. Yep. Alright, we've got a single fruit. Currently, the water falls down here. Oh, okay, we've got a bunch of little steps, huh? Okay, we can grow another tree, so let's do that then. I guess I'll just follow the water back, because I don't... There's where our tree was. Okay. Alright, so... Hopefully it's... I mean, I can maybe even turn it down more. It's still pretty loud. Let me know if it's too much or only, like, slightly too much, I guess. But another thing to do with the gravity, so we'll have cubes in various colors. We're on the blue plate right now. So gravity applies like this. Hey, Snuggle. But if we shift directions, now we can no longer interact with that cube at all. And it like isn't affected by gravity on other planes. So I'm gonna plant that, grow ourselves another tree. We now have 3 cubes to work with. So these cubes can be used for various puzzle stuff. We'll turn it down. I want like one more, not shit. You can potentially stand on them. Stuff like that. But they can also redirect water. Like so. I don't know, I'm gonna use kind of the decoration of the level as a guide to just like make some assumptions about where we might want to go with this water. Oh yeah, that very much looks like a place we want to go. Although, yeah, okay, so maybe send that down the middle there? We'll see what's over here first. Oh, that loops... Oh, okay, never mind. That loops to another tree. I was like, it loops to the same place. No, it's not the same place. It's a similar but different place. Water also freezes if you're not in that frame, and you can walk on the frozen water as well. So, various shenanigans. Yep. Greetings, Kryuji. We can indeed. 2 more fruits. Well, I'm just gonna send it left again, I guess. Greetings, Advar. I don't know really where I'm going with all of this, but it seems logical, so we're just gonna keep going with it and it might work. Yeah, okay. How many of these cubes are we gonna need in the end? Because we've got access to a whole slew of them now. Look inside here real quick. Is there anything if we, like, sent the water to the middle from here? Because we've had plenty of options to do that. And that goes to this water wheel. So, yes. I guess I'm gonna keep going around in circles for right now, though. Until we've planted all of our trees or whatnot. That's not the one I was at. Well, we'll just keep circling around. We'll eventually make it back to where we were. Nope. We basically backtracked. That's okay. All the way. You don't really eat garlic bread. God, what is this world we live in? I hate Thomas. Crazy Grits. Oh yeah. You do appear to be correct, Grits. We have got back to where we started. Mission, accomplished? Question mark? Alright, so we're bouncing some lasers around. Let's play Follow the Laser now. How many bounces does this laser have? It's still bouncing! Forget if there's an indicator of where... Well, I think the indicator is where the lasers point, right? Yeah, then we need to grab our hypercube and take it to this mess. Well, I guess I'll play Follow the Laser then. Oh, it's gonna cycle all the way around, just like my water did, isn't it? I'm sure I could shortcut this, but we'll just follow it. Oh, hey, look, there it is. Be another way to shortcut it, so to speak. Just find the place that's all funky. Oh wait, this is just the anti-cube. This is not the anti-hypercube. Excuse me. We when we put this into that place over here, then we can get our anti-hypercube. And yes, here we go. Wait, what? Oh, here, there it is. Now we're staring into a rainbow infinity. We break reality. I mean, we might be fixing it and also breaking it. I think we're doing a little bit of both. A little unclear, to be honest. But if you notice, all the like disease is gone, and there's birds everywhere. But there's also this like crazy rainbow mega portal in the sky. So. Well, speaking of baking and Halloween, though, one of my like favorite things as a kid during Halloween is that there was one house that made like homemade donuts and gave them out on Halloween and stuff, and that was always really cool. And that is a very colorful anti-hypercube we have here. Alright, we're in a pretty small infinity since we can see our cube in the distance here. This appears to be all that's here. Alright. Birds. It is no longer all that's here. Oh, there's a tree over here. Looks. Oh, that's this tree. This isn't a fruit-bearing tree, right? These are not normally. These are no. Okay. So, this is where we're going, but we'll see if there's anywhere else. Okay, these are just direct fountains, but not here. So, we could get more blue cubes over here, as far as I know. At least one. If we had anywhere that seemed like we could take this water, that might be interesting. Just falling off doesn't go anywhere. And likewise, if we fall it up here, and we could kind of turn around, that'd take multiple cubes. You could theoretically get it to there if we had some cubes, and then that's not going to go anywhere. So then further you could get it inside here if we had even more cubes, but that's probably not super relevant. Oh, we've got a full rainbow assortment on the floor here as we go through it all, huh? Anything else stand out inside here? This side doesn't have a full gap we can just fall through. Oh, it does. Never mind. I'm just seeing if there's anything else we can find around before we proceed. Hey there, Templar. We'll look at all four sides here. Arguably, we should also be looking at it from other perspectives, but this seems straightforward enough that we should be able to see anything relevant from any of our sides here. That is quite the wall. Bit dizzying, really. Music's playing because we advanced through there, then I changed my mind, and we're looking around over here. Is there anything else over here? Yeah, this looks different over here. What's this about? Wait. Oh, I can't shift in this area. I was able to shift back here, right? Before I went into all of this? Maybe not? I straight didn't try over here. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, now I'm almost more interested in getting out. It's such a tiny lip. It's like we're playing VVVVV. Hey, DK Law. It is not the same people, no. There are some similarities, but it is its own thing. And what's also interesting here, well, this probably only works because we can't do gravity stuff, but oh, there is a line at the top. Okay, there's like a little line on the frame at the top. But it's interesting when it doesn't look like there's a top when it's a gateway door there. Hey, wrap up, it is, yeah. Alright, so this gets over here anyway. That's what I expected. And there's a third one. I feel obliged to check all of these, though it seems highly unlikely that any of them is going to be different. Okay. We can now fall into infinity again. Oh, this is interesting. We're falling, away. Nothing's repeating, which is very jarring. Oh, okay. Alright. Greetings, Red. Shouldn't have eaten that ghost sandwich. I have no mouse control. We have now reached the kaleidoscope zone. I have no gravity and I must scream. Bismuth discovered. We're just going on a magical kaleidoscopic journey at this point. Hey, Super Soup. And greetings, Liver. That was kind of the trippiest looking because it was no longer symmetrical, right? It was like moving to the side. That was interesting. Yep. I'm just streaming a Winamp visualizer. You caught me. Ah, zap it. Oh, we are down to a single hypercube, and then down to a regular cube. And then a square plane. And a line. And then a point. Oh no, we didn't get a point, really. This is a compilation of all the shader glitches they found making the game. You know, it was a bad ending because the E was backwards. Oh man. That is a lot of additional programmers. Audio keyway by Kevin of Power Up Audio. Always involved with the cool games. Test Company Please Ignore is the actual company name, but people reported that as a bug accidentally left in the game because they thought it was just filler text. Hey there, Sabino. Jean Blow. Phil Fish. Going Derek Yu. Alan Helselden. Rami Ismail. Ryan Clark. Just like naming them names I recognize. Alan is the dev of some smaller puzzle games like Cosmic Express and Good Snowman's Hard to Build. Sokobond. Ryan Clark is Necrodancer. Phil Fish is Fez. John Blow is Braden the Witness. Yeah, I don't know Templar, but I know that he did a ludicrous amount of the programming just because, like, I saw him, like, announce that he's, like, on Twitter, that he's streaming more programming work in the game almost daily for years. Like, he streamed a lot of his programming work on this. How much do we want to, no, William's the main programmer, Templar, sorry. Should have been clear there. I don't know how much work the additional programmers did. I just know that the main dev did buttloads. But yeah, do we want to try to hunt for further secret stuff? I mean, we certainly have loose ends, but we don't really have much in the way of ideas to do anything further on those loose ends. Let's shuffle through some papers here. Do we have much else? Oh yes, we've got the water wheel near the fire escape. We've got area in the bright lit up floor that's after the fire escape that needs a red or orange cube. Which is really our main undiscovereds. I mean, there's other, like, unopened doors that imply other areas. But how the hell would we get that water rolling? Was it blue water? Could we take, like, our giant gaggle of blue cubes from the final area out to there or something? Ugh. You'd have to do them one at a time, and there's no quick way to get there, I don't think. Yeah, that's kind of what it seems like to me as well, Zapper. Like, I'm interested, but it's just a little too open and unguided for it to seem like it's going to, really do that much for us, right? Like, in, like, Antechamber, despite it being non-Euclidean, it was still contained, I guess, right? You didn't have a bunch of infinities, and you also had a map that you could pretty easily warp around to most areas pretty quickly. So, like, going around and exploring every nook and cranny of Antechamber was more productive, I would say. Yeah, the puzzles were mostly Euclidean. Most of the puzzles were on the easy side, for sure. Like, I mean, I guess kind of like Antechamber, to be honest, right? Like, it's probably a little easier than Antechamber, which is relevantly easier than The Witness, which is relevantly easier than Bob Is You, for some shade of command there.